It's about the event of pulling everybody together. It's like going from 3D to 4D. Is that even possible?
Well, it's got to be some kind of dimension. If this has shown us the new dimension.
The music is one dimension, right? You add the words, that's another dimension. You put the video in there, and it builds a visual third. But you put it all together, and you've got a fourth dimension. It's the spiritual piece.
It's the heart of it.
Yeah, I think so. They wanted things that were out of the box. They didn't want the same old ham and eggs, the same old, what people would expect a hospice to do. And I said, well, if we did an original tune, kind of around Happy Birthday, I recorded the demo within a week. We went down to Mackinac Harvest Music and cut it for real with Michael Crittenden. We really produced it and made it sound big and beautiful.
I mean, when we first heard the track that Andy wrote, it was like, this is cool. And then we got in the studio and it was like, everything got real.
When I think about you, I smile. And I know that it's true, you're alright. It's been 30 beautiful years and it's only getting better.
One of the coolest things was when Meyer got involved. I submitted a script to a great corporate client and the word explosion was written in it. And I said, so do you have any questions? And he goes, no, do you have any questions for me? You know that I wrote the word explosion. Like they're in the script. I have no problems.
We also had Blue Cross Blue Shield get involved, and that was totally helpful.
When it came to assembling the cast and crew, all of us just sitting down saying, who do we know? Who can we talk to rally around this organization?
We went to Compass Film Academy where I work, and we got some alumni and current students to help out on the project.
Carl Kelling of Kairos Productions has a great Steadicam. Gorilla Pictures let us use their cameras for free, and that was a blessing. Matt Lohr is a current student. He did our special effects and our sound. There's a lot of people coming on board to help.
I'm diapering bags of sugar, and I was volunteered for this because I'm the person in our department with children. I should time myself. Yeah.
And then we had 30 overall talent.
There's a lot of people here trying not to have a panic attack.
We had John Servo from the Grand Rapids Press, Laura Velasquez from Channel 8, Jennifer Pasqua from WZZM, Ralston Bowles, Carissa Wilson, the Prospecto guys, Ben Hunter, Scott Sanford, and Rich Harrelson.
We are here at Myers late night, and we're here for a good cause.
George Aquino from JW Marriott.
That is some pretty nice stuff in here. What do you think? Yes, sir.
This is not a bundt cake pan.
Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me.
Dude, other than me, were there any drama queens that you had to deal with?
I mean, there was that one guy.
It's kind of frustrating because I thought we were going to be shooting an hour ago, but that's just part of the business. You get used to it after a while.
Don't we, boys?
Don't we, boys?
One of those guys will never work in this town again. I'm not going to say who, but he will never work in this town again. G-Rap Tech and the Grand Raggedy Roller Derby Girls. Tim Motley, he's a hospice volunteer, takes pictures for hospice, and they're stunning.
And to do this for hospice, that means the world.
Ellen Taylor from 105.3.
Flounder from 94.5, Thunder. Jimmy Lee was a great sport. His one email to me was like, I'm not a very good actor. I'm like, don't worry about it. And then I put him in 3 parts. We had Derek Maxfield and Randy Finch from Ice Sculptors Limited, and those guys made a beautiful piece.
It's just a great crowd. Everybody's having a ball. Hey, hospice, it's a great cause. This is its 30th anniversary. I mean, that's amazing, an amazing thing.
Overall, Stephanie Webb had the greatest performance. All she had to do was just do like this, I'm up next to get a massage. It was probably the most authentic and like, I'm excited to get a massage even though I'm just going to stand here for 4 hours and stare at Jello. Daniel Harold Shaw is a poet. And a masseur, spoken word poet. Scott Erickson from SCF I told him he was going to explode, and he was really excited. Sam Kenny, he's a great musician and just a lot of fun.
Say what's up to Sammy Kenny, baby.
What's up, Sammy Kenny?
There was some guy, I don't know his name. We needed somebody to get their back rubbed all night, to be that guy, and he's like, I'll do it. Tommy Fitzgerald.
Executive chef, or the egg guy.
He actually, I think, was a close second behind Stephanie Webb in terms of like most improved.
What? Am I doing it all right? You're doing great. Like literally, you're kind of like this, and then literally, it's almost like that's even better.
We really had to work to get the performance from him, but in the end, it turned out really well.
Okay. And scene.
Jim Shaneberger, fabulous musician. Jen Piter from Piter Enterprises, also one of the co-founders of the Michigan Film Festival. And then her son probably gets the honorary award for making it through the night, because I'm sure I broke some child labor laws.
Boom! So just watch it go, like when you shoot, go boom! It's almost like boom, like boom.
Okay.
So.
Thank you.
Shoot! Go! 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 Go!
I also forgot to mention Nelson the dog from Aquinas, the purple cow.
The purple cow costume is pretty sweet.
The Griff.
You're a big bird!
They were basically in snowsuits in the middle of a mire dancing for 5 hours.
Are those costumes hot?
Oh yeah, they're really hot, man.
They sweat a lot in those things.
So, roughly 50 people.
50 people converge on one spot for 6 hours. We do 15 total takes.
Like, everybody had a role, but it was all the people behind the scenes that made it seamless too, because you'd say, okay, reset, and you go back and you would see all these production assistants doing, like, setting the table back up and making sure this was, you know, that definitely makes it go a lot smoother when you've got people there to make sure that all the streamers that we threw up at the end there get swept up and get ready to use for the next shot.
Lisa Van Hoven of Simply Elegant Catering brought fantastic food throughout the night, and she donated her service.
I'm happy to be doing it for hospice.
It was all about creating something, and I think when you are creating something and it's for a cause like hospice, and you're doing it in the fourth or fifth dimension, which is the heart, it's a privilege just to be a part of that thing.
I heard somebody say one time that if you know you're in the heart of your calling if you're making something that's worthy of attention. And that's what Hospice of Michigan is. Something worthy of attention.
It was cool, man. It was really cool.
So there it is, it's gonna play again, but at this time I'd advise you just to go eat some cake. Go eat some cake. You can go.